SoundCloud music.
All right,
Trying to
and
set the
welcome
mood.
back to the place where nothing is safe. This is episode 34 of the Jig Is Up podcast. And you know me, I'm your host, Yoas Marco, and I'm with...
It's your boy M Easy.
It's your girl, Miss Nessa, a.k.a. Blasian Mommy.
And we got Sheena back here.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, Sheena.
Guess who's been Zach?
She want to talk shit again.
I got to.
Oh, she got to.
I got to.
yeah.
Okay.
She on a mission.
She on a mission. She came here with a purpose. All
All
right.
And on the sidelines,
It's
Kmart.
And
her.
Kmart yelling in the background,
Oh yeah.
having Mexican Coke and M&M's.
6 man.
That's right.
The 6 man's back at it again.
Yep.
All right, but I just want to let our listeners know, if you listen to us, however you listen to us, hit us up, iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher Radio, Google Play Music, or even on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe, rate, leave a review, comment, all that good shit, because we like interacting with our listeners. And yeah, man, let's get this shit started, man. The Nothing to Safe segment. Well, not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but let's start it off with some real shit going on. We all know that there's another unarmed black man that's been shot, killed by the police. His name is Terrence Crutcher, and he was shot in Tulsa, Oklahoma. His car broke down, and you know the whole argument of was he complying or not complying. But what I saw from the tape is that he was complying. He had his hands up throughout the whole thing. People said that he was trying to reach for something, but I don't know. This motherfucker is made out of, like, if he's Kitty Pryde, that's an X-Men reference. The motherfucker walk through walls or some shit. There was no fucking way that he was going to reach through something if the windows were up. And he got tased and shot. So, and then I think one of the helicopter guys or the dispatchers from the helicopter saying, "Oh, that's a big bad dude. He's up to something." I'm like, damn, he's the one who called you guys for roadside assistance, and he ended up getting a bullet. Ain't that some bullshit?
Crazy.
But yeah, Officer Betty, whatever the fuck her name is,
Fuck her.
she's a murderer. But we'll see if her white privilege will work, her blue privilege, because she might be the first sacrificial lamb to this whole getting justice thing. Because I don't know if we could take another one like this. And then all this shit just validated what Colin Kaepernick was protesting in the first place. So that's how I see it. Anyone got some thoughts around it?
Nah.
No?
I was
No
just gonna
thoughts?
say, weren't there another boy in blue that got prosecuted? Some Asian dude or something like that?
What, in New York?
I don't know if it was in New York. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, I know there was a story of some guy who was in New York, and he shot someone, and they say it was out of fear, and they were trying to give him, like, the harshest penalties because he was Asian. They were trying to make an example out of him, but the Asian community had his back. And I think he didn't get an administrative leave or nothing like that, but I don't think he's facing any prison time. So he dodged a bullet, no pun intended, with that. But yeah, that's what happened. You know what I mean? The blue you know, it's funny because the blue wall of silence is only applying if you're a white officer, obviously, because I'm seeing black cops who've done some dirty shit get in trouble. Asian cops, he was through the rigor. Actually, one Asian cop who was accused of raping a whole bunch of black women, he's doing prison. He's doing prison time. So it seems like the only type of cops that are getting away with murder are white cops. I mean, that's what I'm seeing through the media. If anyone can fact check me, anyone could show me there's otherwise, please, I'll be gladly to learn something new. But until then, that's what I'm seeing. That's my perception, and that's my reality.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because the media, they sometimes don't like to show important
Sometimes?
news. I say sometimes, just giving them, some type of leeway, knowing that it's exaggerated.
Yeah, I mean, news is all propaganda, man, and it's like I said, it's really sad. And like the thing is, like Shadi mentioned before, The only thing we're gonna cure this is love. So we gotta find ways to love each other. We gotta find ways to get along better, in order for us to make this country better. But obviously, people don't feel like this country is great as it is already, because every time people talk about their grievances, they always tell someone who's black or who's not white, tell them to love it or leave it and go home. And it's like, motherfucker, we were kidnapped here. You know,
Yeah.
if after the Emancipation Proclamation, y'all motherfuckers would have been like, hey, you guys were free to go. But it's like, this is all we know. All we know is the USA. So how can you just tell someone who was forcibly brought here, do some free labor, and then you went to war over free labor, you lost, and you're still in your feelings about it, and then you want to tell someone to love it or leave it because of your white guilt. You know what I mean? That's what it really stems from.
Mm-hmm.
And from all the arguments, like, well, if you don't like it, why don't you leave? And it's like, homie, if there's anybody could tell anybody to leave, it's the Native Americans.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. But I don't want to feel like I'm just
Yeah, I just want
ranting.
to tell everybody out there that all the ignorant ones is being negative.
Mm-hmm.
Lose the pride, lose the ego, find understanding.
Yeah, I mean, most part is just the fact that people don't understand. They don't want to take the time out to understand. They don't know what it's like to be black in America. They don't know what it's like to have the history of the shits going on, especially in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Because Tulsa, Oklahoma, back in the 1920s, they had the Oklahoma race riots. And that's when Black Wall Street was booming. You know, people went to Oklahoma for a refuge from all the systemic racism that was going on in the 1920s or even before then. So they were looking at Oklahoma as a new way for blacks to congregate, make some money, and thrive, which they were in the northeast part of the city. They were thriving. They were making money. They were doing everything great. Like, they had 2 hospitals, they had a bank, they had schools, they had their own public transportation. But the Ku Klux Klan, you're a domestic terrorist group in my eyes,
Yep.
fucking did an aerial assault and bombed Tulsa, Oklahoma, that part of Tulsa, Oklahoma. And that killed over like 3,000 people. You know what I mean? Over 3,000 people died from that because you were mad because niggas was getting money. Point blank, period. And you fucking racist motherfuckers just couldn't stand seeing black people thriving despite all the hardships that we endured in this country. And it's sickening. And but yet America will always have selective history.
Yep.
You know, people will
That's
say, "Oh,
selective
this is the worst
everything.
thing. This is the worst thing ever happened." I'm like, "Motherfucker, no. You need to go back in the history books and realize some shit happened that was way worse than that." So, I don't want to give too much of a history lesson anymore, but we want to touch on that lightly. We just
and
want
I
to.
just want to say prayers go out to the family
Oh yeah,
that's dealing with this.
I mean, they
It's-
lost a
it's fucked
father,
up.
man. They lost a father, and we all know what's gonna happen. He lost a father. They're gonna give this
Yep.
cop administrative leave. They're gonna find ways to demonize the victim and say, "Well, he was on PCP, has a former felon, and all this other bullshit." And then they're gonna be like, "Okay, the cops get off," and then later on, the state of Oklahoma is gonna give that family like grievance money, like a settlement, like, "Oh, here's $3 million, and shut the fuck up, go
Yeah.
with your life."
It's Officer Betty?
Yeah,
Oh,
Mhm.
you know,
yeah.
she knows
that
one thing.
murderer.
Betty gonna get it.
Karma's a bitch, and
Yep.
she's coming for you,
Yeah.
and she may be on her period.
So
Yeah.
Betty, nothing to say for you.
Yeah, and
as
it wasn't
far
just
as
him.
Karma.
Cause like within the last week, there's like 4 in total that we heard about, like shit that was popping off. So that one was just the most recent, I
Yeah.
would like to say.
One of the most recent.
You know, so it's just an ongoing thing.
I mean,
you
this
know,
shit ain't new, man.
it's not.
It's not new. It's just the fact that
Like,
the
we can
internet-
talk about this shit all day, like literally, because you guys
Yeah.
seen like the list I sent, you know, and I'm sure you guys seen those lists before,
Yeah.
but it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just it's to sum it up, it's like the people who feel different about it and they say they're not racist, but it feels like you're defending racism.
Yeah.
So you're a part of the problem, not a part of the
Mhm.
solution. So I'm not saying, you know, I'm deading you, or if you have a different opinion, but if you don't have an empathetic ear to understand where we're coming from and where our grievance is at, then I can no longer talk to you.
Yep.
So I'm gonna leave it as that. Any final words on that subject
Yeah.
before we move on to some more fun?
For people that try
things.
to bring up, you know, well, you guys kill each other, blah blah blah. It's like, but we're not the police. One, and 2, I'm not killing myself or my people.
I'm gonna
So
keep it like
you
this.
know, I'm not the statistic you speak of.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm gonna keep it like this. When Tyrone kills Jamal, Tyrone's doing 25 years to life.
Mm-hmm.
When Billy the cop kills Jamal, and I'm not talking about you, Dan. You know, Billy the cop is gonna get paid
Paid time.
leave.
Yep. Paid
He's gonna
time
get this
off.
and plant drugs, and they're gonna do everything to defend that
Yeah.
Dan
defend
probably,
that person.
Dan probably would say, "No, you talking about me now."
Stupid.
And, all right. But I mean that's how. And as far as Southside Chicago, because everybody brings up Southside Chicago, that is because you know there's a lot of systemic racism going on with that, and discrimination and socioeconomic problems that people don't have any jobs, no opportunities, or nothing to look forward to. But yet and still, how the fuck these guns are getting to Southside Chicago if they're so fucking broke? If they're so fucking broke, where are these guns coming from? And we're not just talking about semi-automatics. We're talking about fully fucking Call of Duty guns that are like fully automatic assault rifles, scopes, and all kinds of crazy shit. How are they getting there? I don't know. The jig is up with the government with that bullshit. Yeah, call me a
Yeah, like
conspiracy theorist if you want, but conspiracies are there for real. Where there's smoke there's fire underneath it. So I'm not
Yeah.
saying I have the answers.
Yeah,
but
if the law enforcement was doing their job, they'll be stopping that stuff or
Yeah.
preventing it as much as they can, which I don't see.
so
much,
stop
you know.
stop giving
hear
us.
much
You
either.
know, we're all tax-paying citizens, so we just want to make sure that our constitutional rights are just as important as every other citizen in this damn country. But you can't give us that. All right, I really don't want to go in deeper into that. Got me on
Yes, you
like
do.
some fucking shit. But anyway, week 2, nothing was safe. My fucking Raiders lost. I was pissed off. Defense gave up way too much yardage, points, all that shit. Next week, Mac, I need to see you sack the quarterback at least 3 times. Sean Smith, I'm gonna need you to play safety or sit on the bench. Carl Joseph, I need you to fuck someone up, even if it's your first rookie start. And I'm just pissed off
White
about the
chocolate.
performance of our defense. Offense, you guys did wonderful. I still want Bill Musgrave to take more shots downfield because I still that his
There's
play
one in
calling
here.
is conservative.
There is.
But Nessa, go ahead, talk about your Chargers beating up on the sorry ass Jags.
Shout out
Dang.
to my motherfucking Chargers. Fuck whoever they played. It's still a dub, so you can shut the fuck on up.
Damn.
Okay.
She wasn't
Like
saying
how-
all that shit last
Okay,
week.
I
Hey,
sure
look,
wasn't,
man,
but
look,
but
man,
what?
look.
Okay, but did I get on you guys about losing? No,
Nah.
I'm just like, okay, y'all, you guys, I'm glad y'all lost, but I wasn't all up in your
hold
guys'
up.
ear.
Wait, do you normally get on us about losing?
No.
Yes.
No, I don't.
Today was a good day. My Chargers won and the Raiders
Yeah, on the
lost.
group
I'm
text
seeing them
message.
post all the fucking time.
I got so
Don't you
so I
fuck
hit
with me.
so I hit you guys
Don't
up and
you
said
fuck
that.
with me.
I hit you guys up and
And-
said
and
You
that.
she
ain't
was-
have to.
And
I
she was
see your
on,
post.
and she was
Get
on the
fuck outta
IG.
here.
She was on the IG storyline talking mad shit. She had Hooters too.
favorite pennies.
I did. Hey, what happened? What happened? We won, right? We won, right? And then
Look at her. Look
All
at her
right,
talking
hold up.
shit, God.
Hold up.
World,
She's
do
on
you
fire
hear this?
Hold
with
up.
no Charger colors on.
hold up.
She flamed up, blah.
Hold
She's blooding right now, black.
Hold the fuck
On the
up.
set.
Okay. So I have a all right.
Kmart
So
over there.
and I promise you I was going to say this last time, but we didn't get to touch it. But I said, okay, it's good. You know, I know we lost or whatnot, but
Mhm.
I didn't have my fucking Charger shit on, which is true. I wore my Charger shit. We won. Despite the fact that Woodhead is out too. So both Allen and Woodhead
hmm
fucking ACL.
You did your homework, didn't you?
Yeah.
I watched the motherfucking game. What you mean? I watched every minute. I was at Hooters with my boy, and he was like, so you see that y'all are clearly gonna win this game. Like, do we have to watch it? I said, yeah, we have to
Hopefully.
watch this game because I gotta watch the Raiders lose. Like, I have to make sure that it's official. The TVs are right
Look,
next to
check
each
that.
other. I'm like,
see that?
I'm watching this game. Like, we won. I watched this game. I'm watching this game. And he was
Mhm.
like, all right. He was mad because the Saints lost. So, you know.
Who that? No.
Who that? Oh, and
You
two
say your own
that.
shit
Who
against
who y'all beat the previous week,
Yeah,
right?
came back and
Yeah.
won. Yeah.
Came back and won.
You know, I know a Saints fan. I sent the message to him like, so who that? Like,
Shout out to Bilal at K Cuts Barbershop. He's a diehard Saints fan.
Yeah, shout outs to Bria. What's
Oh.
up, Bria?
Oh, hey, girl.
She's a Saints fan because Drew
When
Brees
she was
was
talking
with
about
the
that
Chargers and he
peekaboo.
moved on. And that's another thing
Yeah.
about you converted different teams, Charger fans. Y'all niggas like, oh man, I like the New England Patriots. You like New England Patriots because Rodney Harrison went to the fucking Patriots and Junior Seau went to the Patriots. Oh, I like the Saints. Nigga, you just like the Saints because Drew Brees went there. Come on, man. Like, it's okay, homie. You
And-
don't have to. You ain't gotta sit there. You ain't got a lot to kick it.
And-
Ain't nobody woke up and
Never
say,
mind.
I want to be a Saints fan. Not even motherfuckers from New Orleans woke up and say, I want to be a Saints fan. Ask Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's a damn cheesehead fan. So,
He sure is.
and speaking of
that's
cheese,
stupid. I don't know why.
fucking In-N-Out wanna. This is your discovery, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Go ahead,
In
speak
and
on
out,
special
man.
announcement.
So,
What you doing?
So
Silent.
she's screening
She's
the
being a
audible
director.
right now.
What you doing? Just talk.
no, sorry, because someone's coming by right now. and
Oh,
they're
you
here.
got company?
Yeah, she got somebody else coming
The
through.
fuck?
Or why he didn't let me know?
That's a
Anywho,
company.
let's get back to the show. 'cause we
Yeah,
got a lot
'cause
of
people
stuff to
sitting there
cover.
listening to us like, man, what the
Oh.
fuck?
In and out. You stupid.
Oh shit.
All right, so In and Out.
Uh-huh.
In and Out.
For you, for those of you that know of In and Out,
Yes.
For you people who don't live in the West Coast.
They have a very small menu. Very small menu.
Simple.
And it consists of beef patties.
Yeah,
you
real
know,
shit.
one double or single, double, and triple. Then, right?
I
Isn't
think
it?
single, no cheese, single with cheese, and then it's the double.
It's a basic ass menu.
It's
Yeah.
hella basic.
And that's
That, fries,
Some fries,
and
a shake,
shakes.
a
And if you know
lemonade,
the
a
secret menu,
pepper,
just go
Dr.
online.
Pepper. And
You
they got
said
a
Dr.
secret. Yeah, they
Pepper.
got the secret
They got
menu.
the secret
Yeah.
menu.
Get the
animal
grilled
stuff.
cheese sandwich, son.
Get the
protein
flying,
style.
protein style, Flying Dutchman, all that,
means,
shit. Yeah.
protein style means no buns. People. so-
Neapolitan shakes.
Oh,
all
yeah.
that shit. But yeah, go ahead.
But now we discovered that there's actually a petition going on for them to actually have vegan and veggie options. And it's, I was listening to Real 92.3, right?
Yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
LA.
Yeah.
And people were calling and saying their take on it. And this one
Shout outs
lady
to
in
Big Boy.
particular, she was livid about it. And she's like, I have a lot of vegan friends. I have a lot of vegetarian friends. But she didn't like the fact that, I guess she said it's wrong for them to make a petition because it's kind of like forcing a restaurant who already have their shit, going on set in stone. And then now they're trying to force it down their throat. Will now have this type of option. And that's why
Well,
she
I
was saying it
mean,
was wrong.
Petitions are a way of life. Why is she saying this is wrong now? Like, what happened to the whole forcing churches to do the gay marriage thing, or, there's other things like that. Man, why not? Whatever. What's wrong with adding this? Like,
I mean,
now if they take something away,
yeah.
that's just.
I mean,
blasphemy,
I don't see
you know?
nothing wrong with it, but at the same time, it's like it's In and Out, so like, I'm not really tripping on it because I know what they are.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't usually go to In and Out unless I'm there with you guys and I'm just eating fries.
Yeah, I mean, I think this
But,
is just the folks that
I mean,
love
yeah,
In
you
and Out
shouldn't, you
so much
shouldn't
that-
force
that
it
gave
down.
up
You
the-
you shouldn't force it down on In and Out if they really want to make that change or if they want to
Yeah.
make some adjustments to make more money because it will be more money on the line if
Mhm.
they do make veggie patties. But the thing about In and Out, they make their food fresh, so it's
Yeah.
kind of hard to have a pre-made veggie patty that's it's not going to be as fresh as they take pride in their beef patties and all their
Yeah.
other ingredients. So that's
Nope.
that may be a little slippery slope, and it's in your
I'm mad because
fighting
she's
over
fighting
candy.
over the candy. Like,
Oh, sorry.
Well,
go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Marco,
thought it was
I,
white
I see petitions as like
Okay, go ahead.
this is the following that wants to back up your adding this option.
Yeah, I
Because
mean,
like
if they
same thing
do-
for like a video game or something.
Uh-huh.
Like the gamers petition for
Yeah,
developers
if
to
they
make a
wanna
certain
make that
game or
change.
something or a change.
But it will have to be really up to In and Out if they really
See?
want to
Yeah.
do it
And
because I don't want to
yeah,
feel
because
like
And that's
I
in
don't
a
what
wanna-
way
I
that's
don't want to
not
make
that's
it
not
feel
them being
like
forced.
I don't want In and Out to feel like all right, we'll
And
fucking
that's-
do it.
and
You know what I
that-
mean?
and
Well,
that's
the,
her
the
point.
decision is ultimately up to them.
And
Yeah.
that's
So-
her point. She's saying like if they really wanted to do it, they would have been did it because the whole
Well,
like, huh?
I wouldn't say that.
Well, that I'm saying that's what she was stating like if like because the fact that it's popping up everywhere like being vegan or going vegetarian, people being more health conscious, it's like it's been a big thing as of late. So if they really want to do it, then they would have done it without having people having to create petitions. And then they also were saying too, like, you know, it's for those that are vegan, and you know, why would they even want it to be in a place that's strictly about, you know,
Yeah.
beef, you know?
Mhm.
So I mean, that was her take on it.
Well, I mean,
But
my,
it's
What
like-
do you
take,
guys
my
think?
take on In and Out is they're strictly about fresh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I wouldn't say just beef because they
Mhm.
make grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah,
my
but-
thing,
but
but
like-
my thing is how would they go about making their veggie patties?
Well,
Because
that's the
what I'm saying.
question.
It's going to be pre-made. It's not going to be as fresh as advertising. So that's another thing that I believe that they will have to take a very, you know, very careful step about that, because they
Mhm.
don't want to lose their core values of what they believe in when they make their food. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I know there's certain burgers that don't give a fuck. Like, okay, yeah, we got veggie patties. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I have to be, because of being vegan, it's more careful. I have to be more careful. Like, I went to this one burger place and I asked them, like, can I have a veggie burger? And they're like, oh, well, this one is kind of molded together with cheese. Do
Mhm.
you want that? I'm like, no, I can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do cheese, but thank you for letting me know.
No
That's,
queso.
that-
yeah,
so-
because
so
some
that's
people
a-
they
yeah.
might not have.
Or they hold it together with
Yeah.
egg too. You know
Oh
what I mean?
yeah.
That's
Mhm.
another thing. Like, I can't
and
have
and
eggs
then
either.
on the aspect of like the whole vegan lifestyle on the rise right now,
Mhm.
maybe they haven't caught on because I don't think it's like officially that big yet.
Mhm.
You know.
But,
to where-
but
to
to
where it
them,
turns
it may
to a
be a
crazy
fad.
thing.
It may be a fad. Like, oh,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah,
just
maybe
on-
they think it's just a trend that's just gonna end real soon.
Yeah.
Like
like, they'll get back to eating
Like-
dead cows soon.
I know Sheena fucks with In and Out,
you
right?
know, y'all love
Yeah.
that move.
I
and
like
that
me
caw.
some In and Out.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Really quick, just wanted to say I come bearing gifts, you guys.
Bearing gifts?
Oh yeah.
So I got us some shirts made for the LA Podfest.
what?
Yeah, so
Yeah, I knew that.
I wanted him to come in and
for
say
shirts.
hi, but
Who was
apparently he
him?
had to go.
Who came? Who?
Shout out to Omar or Rashad, however you guys know him by.
Cali Money?
Cali Money.
My nigga.
What?
He should have
Yeah.
came
Came
through.
He was supposed to come. I
He
don't know why he
shoulda
didn't come
shot through.
in. That's why I thought he was coming in, but I
What?
guess he just dropped off the
Oh,
shirt. What do you guys think? You guys like it? I
Nigga
mean, I
got
know
merch.
it's
You know what's
lame,
crazy?
but
You know what's crazy? I was about to like make an iron on.
Really?
Yeah, I was about
Yo,
to go get an
hold
iron
on,
on.
I gotta
like-
put this on Snap real quick.
yeah, this is hard.
You know what I mean?
I'm about to put this on before we take our picture. and
I
shit, so-
swear, why didn't he come in? I'm so mad he didn't come in.
He
I was
shoulda
like,
came and said
why
what's
didn't
up
he
and
come
everything. Man. He
here?
gotta come through
Uh,
like one of these episodes.
He probably didn't want to interrupt.
Yo,
should've told him to
Nessa
come
came
in.
through.
That's my guy,
Hey.
man.
We
I
got
gotta say
Jig
what's
Us Up
to him.
podcast shirts. Shout out to the plug Omar, aka
Yeah.
Rashad of Cali Money. Thanks for the
Hey.
love, man.
California money. I'm still trying to get it.
Yay.
So, all right,
I-
man.
Yeah.
So, anyway, let's go catch up with our guest right here, Miss Sheena. What's up? What's new?
Don't put me on the spotlight.
Yeah,
You should have gave her like a grand. You should have gave her like a grand entrance. Like
She like,
Give
Oh man, niggas know Sheena. Niggas on the. Niggas,
Bro, I guess they do. They be on my page some tough listening to y'all show.
oh yeah,
Oh.
tell them about. I didn't even mention it.
Hello.
Tell them about that. I didn't even mention nothing.
okay.
I don't want to mention it.
You don't have to
because
mention
these are my
names.
friends and their feelings was hurt. So I'm
wait,
just
we can
Fuck
keep
that.
it
You know- you
anonymous.
remember
I want to hear some
anonymous.
shit. Like let
Or
me.
fictional names.
Don't
no,
be
it ain't
slipping
no
up.
Fictional. I didn't already said it, so we're not
put
saying
herself
Oh,
on
that
anymore.
bite. Like,
Yeah.
so if y'all revert back to the episode she was
But
previously
I
on.
guess people are really on my page clicking, and when I get
Listening.
tagged, it's really all in my business or just keep up, just want to know what I'm up to all the
Keeping up
time.
with the Joneses.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
You
So
got a creeper.
yeah.
You got creepers. You got online ghost followers and stalkers.
Hello.
And fans. She got fans.
She
too.
got-
A
Oh,
couple
and
of them
fans.
fans.
And she got some fans. All right.
I guess she'll tell you guys afterwards. I'm assuming, or are you gonna say it?
About what?
Oh, what you was talking about.
Oh no, that's pointless.
That's
Oh.
pointless. What is the point? What?
Okay, we'll talk about it later.
Get
Let's
to
get
it.
to the
That's
real
all right.
nitty gritty.
All right,
I'm
all right.
ready.
She
People's
ready?
been ready to listen to this. People been hitting me up like, I can't
Questions
wait.
part 2 as promised. Everybody. So
Yeah.
that's just
First of all, Marco.
Oh, what's up?
Oh shit.
Okay. What's
First
up?
it was the eyes, and now it's this.
Yeah, who is
Here
this
we
young
go.
lady on your snap?
Who's
Uh-oh.
this young lady on my snaps?
Uh-huh.
Man, who's
On
that
blast.
young man on your snaps?
Oh,
We're not
snaps.
on him
Tit for
yet.
tat.
We're on
She
you.
said yet.
Okay, this is how we gonna do it. You ask the question, person got to answer. Then you can ask the question after that.
Yeah.
Cause I
And
am
Sheena
nosy.
asked first. So,
Capiche?
Your take, Marco.
That was Natalie.
Hey,
was Natalie.
Natalie.
Oh,
That was Natalie.
That was Natalie.
Yeah, shout outs to
Oh.
the anonymous Natalie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi,
Infamous.
Natalie.
The infamous.
That's how you gotta say.
Yeah, that's Natalie.
Oh.
I mean, what else do you want to know?
I like
Tell.
that. I
Huh?
like that.
What else is there to tell?
I mean, we ask a question. I'll
That's who
answer.
you fucking.
But you
Huh?
can ask a
That's who you
question back.
fucking.
Oh, we smashing? Oh yeah, we smash. I even talked about it on what episode was that on?
What are we on? 34. So 32.
32?
Oh, so she's
Yeah.
been around for a while.
Huh?
No,
Oh.
not just as of late.
A couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a couple
Somebody's
weeks,
digging.
yeah.
We can go.
A
Somebody's-
couple weeks ago.
But anyways, I don't like that.
Huh?
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
No, I get jealous easily.
Jealous?
Jealous?
Oh,
Stop the person. Hold up.
Time out, flagging, clipping, offsides.
Hey.
Jig is up exclusive.
Some boldness just came
What's
out.
going on here? Oh, wait a
Nigga,
fucking
let me
minute.
put this shirt
Hey, he
down.
got the
Hold
gray
up.
sweatpants on.
I need some
Holla.
candy or something. You got something in here.
So you jealous? I didn't know you felt this way, Sheena. Why didn't you
I'm just
tell
playing.
me?
You could leave. You
Look
could
at that.
live. Have a little fun.
You you have her blessing.
Hello?
I have her blessing.
You have her permission?
I have her permission. The fuck?
Yeah.
But
She on her
ain't-
Roe
but she ain't
James
get-
right now.
But you know, I'm not saying, oh, you know, I saw you hanging out and.
What about that Paul
know?
Bunyan looking ass nigga?
Well, I ain't say that. That nigga in Measy said that.
What you say?
And she taking selfies talking about I put him to sleep.
Yeah.
You did,
You
but
a
you got the
bald
food.
head.
There was the food though.
Yes, you did.
Oh yes.
You hella said. She was like, selfie, put that nigga to sleep. And then the
I'm
next one
like,
said,
yo,
oh, it's because
really?
I cooked
That's
all
what-
night.
That's
Okay,
what's hot in
fool.
2016.
Hey.
Like, yeah, I put him.
I'm like, oh shit.
That's bad.
Aww. And she's about to see him in a few days. I'm so excited for her.
Did you just?
Yeah.
She
But, all right. Oh,
is.
so
Go
Sheena,
ahead, tell everybody
Sheena
what's up.
asked when I have her cake and eat it too. That's what it is.
Pretty much.
So she want to see me lonely while
Killing.
she out having fun and shit.
Killing.
That's how it is.
That's how it works.
Marco,
That's-
look, check it out.
what's up, man?
What's yours is hers, and what's hers is hers.
Right?
And fellas, if you meet any woman like that, cut her off. Hell no.
Cut it.
Immediately.
Cut it.
Good.
Immediately, nigga, cut
Cut
her
it.
off like
Hey,
Tim
look.
Tebow trying out for your team, nigga. Cut her off.
Look, it's rough out in these streets. So good luck finding ones that don't see it that way.
Nigga,
That's
I
all
don't
I'm
give a
gonna
fuck.
say.
I'd rather be lonely
Hey.
and happy by my damn self than to deal with some bullshit like that. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga,
Oh.
self-love's the best love. Fuck what you heard.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah, but you know, ain't nothing wrong with a little head. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
Gotta have some of that.
Anyway, all right. Let's bring it back. Well, let's bring it back to part 2.
Yeah,
Speaking of
These questions.
these questions, asking all them questions. Hey. all right. So this is coming from Facebook right now.
Facebook. Okay.
Facebook.
Facebook.
Oh, and quick tidbit. Shout out to Taj. She just sent me a DM saying, "Yes, where can I buy?"
Hey.
So maybe we start making some Jiggas
Some
Up
merch.
podcast merch. Who knows?
I mean,
Collab with the homie Rashad. Yeah,
For
Yeah,
real.
man.
for real.
Yeah, get
He
it
got
poppin'.
Shout out
plug,
to
for
the
sure.
plug. All right. So this it's not really a question. Well, sort of.
Statement
It's
question.
a statement and then it's a question. So this
All right, for
girl
sure.
writes, "I just want a simple and real date. Picnic, going to the museum or the
Okay.
zoo, playing laser tag or paintball,
That shit
going
sounds
to a
fun.
football game, dinner, or the movies, just being asked out, enjoying each other's company, and having a great time." So, question is this considered simple to y'all?
Depends on the guy. I mean, it really does. It depends on the guy where he is in his life, what he considered. I mean,
Like, is she
like
asking for too
Future
much?
said, chicken wings and fries. We don't go on dates, so it may. It depends on what the guy's mentality is. You know what I mean? So, some niggas like, man, if it's casual dating, some dudes like, hey, movies, ice cream, dinner, we smash, we go home.
We good.
Some dudes like, okay, if I really want to invest time and money in you, I mean, I really suggest guys not to go big on the first date. Like, don't take her to Disneyland or any bullshit like that, or don't try to take her to some fucking crazy like major tour or concert show or anything like that. I just keep it simple. Like, you know, like if you ain't got no money, but if she's down to go hiking with you, jogging with you, or if she's down to go, you know, catch a free museum, go to the museum or stuff like that. Figure out her psyche. You know what I mean? Before you invest in money.
That mind, man.
You know, see what she's thinking about, what her frame of thought is. Before you do. And ladies, you do the same thing too. Don't spend 40%. Like crazy money on niggas like that. Some niggas ain't about shit. So I gotta keep it two ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well.
Because. But you know what? Honestly, I think. Even though women they don't really quote unquote like suspenseful or scary movies, but I think that's the best way you can figure out what type of woman she is.
Speaking from experience, eh?
Yeah, speaking from experience.
Hey,
yes.
Natalie.
Yes.
He said yes.
Yes. Another day, dog. But but yeah, I would say that speaking from experience, just take her out somewhere where it's, I guess you could call it basic if you want, just to see where it goes. And then if you feel that she's worthy of, like, you know, taking her somewhere more, you know, a 5-star restaurant or something like that.
Damn,
Man, it's levels to this shit. And it goes for both ways. Ladies, it's the same thing. It's like, you don't want to give a nigga J's the first time you guys fucked afterwards or whatever. You know what I mean?
Wait. Nessa said that like he's never getting J's.
He said the first day. Like,
yeah.
It was just the reaction, like, nigga, you be
already,
lucky you get him at all.
Nah, if that's the case, he already canceled you out as far as like trying to like date you. He just like, oh, what can I get? From you? What can I get?
So what you gonna do for my birthday?
For real, that they're already skipping to holidays, birthdays. Like, motherfucker, take me out first.
No, for real. That's my birthday was last week. Like.
But yeah, those are all good suggestions for dates, though. I mean, movies, like I said, if you're gonna go to the movies with her, either watch a tearjerker, see if she cries, or
nigga, you gonna have to force yourself from crying too,
or watch a suspenseful horror flick and see if she like jumps up a lot and shit. So those are the two
crazy.
ones.
Start looking up, trying
because the thing is about being in a movie, you're in a dark room. You guys are both watching the movie. You know what I mean? And then it's like you guys are not gonna be into each other unless you're gonna watch a boring ass movie on purpose, so y'all could just fucking around and converse and
he said fuck around.
On each other.
I mean, like you said, you know, you get the teardropper,
the tearjerker, yeah, tearjerker.
You connect with her after.
Yeah,
you know? The scary movie. I mean, you know, you'd be talking about the scary part. She'd be like, "Stop."
Yeah, exactly. You get the message.
I don't like that movie.
He was like, "Yeah, you scary. You scary."
You
and then walk her down a foggy alleyway. Like Michael Jackson in Thriller.
You stupid.
And fellas, y'all could shed a crocodile tear, see if she likes you being sensitive or not.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
You know, you gotta be like a thug though. You like, oh shit, man. You know,
how you feel about that?
Fuck, man.
I want him crying on the first date.
You know, it's like, you know,
like,
someone eating a hot dog, someone eating a hot dog with chopped onions and shit around here, man. I swear, dog. Man, that's some bullshit.
You know
man,
what?
who got the onions on the hot dogs,
you
man?
know what? This is how they get away with it. They gotta bring an onion with them. Wear a hoodie. Bring an onion with you. As soon as you start crying, break that motherfucker up. Man, this movie crazy, man.
Dumb, homie.
Somebody crushed this onion in my pocket.
Who pulls out a damn onion? Nah.
Yeah, that's weird. Nah. Like, nigga, what the fuck? What kind of holistic healing shit is this, nigga? What the fuck?
All right.
And then
Next
look
question.
At the other person like, yeah. So
next
Next
like
question.
onions, nigga.
Moving on.
Moving on. All right.
What is your definition of romance?
Damn. Personally, I'm not that much of a romantic guy. I'm just still learning how to be social and just casually date. Like, you know, I mean, I'm chivalrous, but that has nothing to do with romance. Romance is like,
yeah, that's just being nice.
Yeah, romance is like sending flowers, rose petals and shit, leaving love notes on the fucking door.
I think the best way to
like
describe
that.
it is doing it out of the feelings that you have for her.
Yeah, professing feelings and shit.
Yeah, like the
You get a-
actions you do
you
is
know what I'm
from how
saying?
you
You-
feel about her, I guess.
So
That's
like what you
romance?
do, you hire
I'm asking
Presto Sings, you hire him
This
to go to her
nigga.
job.
Shout out to the
Pre-
plug.
yeah, shout
and,
outs-
and
shout outs to
serenade
Preston
her
Harris.
at her job, you know what I'm saying? And then you got to make sure like you shower her with mad gifts at her job, so her friends will be jealous too.
What if she
So-
works at
so
McDonald's?
They
therefore-
like that
so-
shit
so
too. You do it in
therefore-
front of people,
Yeah. So therefore she's throwing it off.
and you don't pay
But-
no
but-
attention to
but-
the other
but-
bitches.
but if she
Man.
start tripping, you know that at least 2 of her coworkers want to get at you too. So that's an insurance policy.
Oh
You
my
know what I'm
God.
saying? So
and, then, and lock eyes with her. Don't look at nobody.
yeah, don't
else.
look at any other girl. You lock eyes with her and only her. That's gonna like
She gonna
you
love
know,
the shit out of that.
yeah,
Aw.
yeah,
Yo.
all that
Aw.
This is from
Make sure you
experience.
caress her face a little bit. You know what I mean?
Caress her.
Have you done that before?
Huh?
Yeah, I
Have you
know,
done
it
that
sounds
before?
so-
I did that a little bit.
What?
I was about to say. I was
It
about to
sounded
say.
a little
bit
too
before.
I
right.
was about to say. Don't tell me
Sound like
you
he
ain't
was-
did it.
He did.
You know, lightly
He did.
rub the thumb around her lips a little bit, just like that. You know what I mean?
You just go all the way old school. Here's looking at you, kid.
But you know she's a freak if she bites your thumb though, so that's how you know.
Hello.
She's just saying that in agreement.
So I looked up.
Confirmed.
So I honestly had to look up the definition of romance, and it says
What is it?
a feeling of excitement and mystery associated with love, or a quality or feeling of mystery, excitement, and remoteness from everyday life. So
All right.
Shout out to the Webster definition
Right?
of it, because people gonna have
Huh.
their own things about it. So
yeah. I don't-
and then also I think it also has to do with upbringing too, because if you see like how your mom or your father or your mom, your stepfather or uncles and aunts, you know, interact around, you know, you're gonna pick up off of it. It's just how it is, you know.
Or you can watch movies.
You can watch
Romantic
movies, but that
movies and-
shit be like, man, it's
Man.
you know,
You
and
say
it's,
that.
and it's always, and you know what? There's always
But
this
it's some
argument
cold
between
shit in these
rom coms, aka romantic comedies, and guys. Like a romantic comedy for a woman is like a porno for a guy. You know what I mean? When a woman watches a romantic comedy and she's probably like with her boyfriend, she's like, "Why don't you ever do that for me? Why don't you ever do that for me? Oh my gosh!" Like you don't see her boyfriend going like, "Hey, damn, why don't you ever do that when watching a porn?"
when you watching a porn,
Like, girl, why don't you ever do that? You know what I mean? So, hey, you guys got to be careful with
yeah,
that shit.
like hear me out. Like, say if a guy was dead ass serious with you, and he hit you with that fucking Love Jones shit at the end, where she was like, "Why so urgent? Why you got to do all this?" He was like, "Here, right now, is all I care about, and that's urgent like a motherfucker."
I
You
love
tell
that
me you won't be
movie.
like, "Nigga, that was corny." You be like, "Okay, I fucks with you."
it depends on who it is.
So
Like
See-
if I really fuck with him, then yeah, I'll be like,
That-
I would still
it
say it
would
was
have to be
corny,
that.
but I would be
So what
like
a-
I would have like a little.
So
hassle,
what about
like,
some
yeah, it would
notebook
have to
shit,
be
like
that, though.
kissing in the
Like-
rain, like just making out, like just
Oh
fucking
my
making
God.
out in
Now,
the
see,
fucking.
like, I don't
That's
in the
hella
rain.
movie-ish,
Yeah,
like
I'm cool
hella
off that.
cliche.
But would you do it though?
I
like,
would try it.
oh,
Aw,
shit, it would try it.
Sheena's hella romantic.
Oh, she's romantic.
But she quick to say
Oh.
somebody soft though.
Aw,
from-
No,
Sheena.
I'm not.
No,
'cause
Sheena
after that,
is a.
after we just said that movie,
Don't cry on the
question,
first date. She said,
Yeah, don't cry
she
on the
said
first
the
date.
first date.
Don't cry on
like,
the
nigga,
first
you
date
a
though.
punk. No, I'm like-
She would say that though.
see, that's see.
But that's the first date. Like she doesn't
Yeah.
even know you, and it's already showing signs like you might be a bitch. So I mean, real shit. But if you already know them and you know that they're like
Oh,
hella
man.
like tough, but then later on you're like, damn,
Man.
okay, he has some emotion.
I
He's
feel
not
sorry for these
heartless.
dudes out here,
then
man,
that's
that do
cool.
that.
Damn,
But like,
niggas,
She
it's
said
no win for
might be
niggas
a
out here.
bitch, not
He
no like
might.
soft dude, a bitch. Like,
I'm just saying.
That's what we're saying.
Damn. Why y'all acting like a little bitch sometimes? Hit it with the old dog.
you acting like a little bitch right now.
Oh man. You got another question?
Yes.
This
Okay.
shit's fun.
This is from IG.
IG?
This
oh,
is
shit.
for this is from my girl Ashley,
Hi,
aka
Ashley.
beat_face on Instagram. So she says, why do guys get upset when you do the same thing they do? Like when you miss a call or take too long to respond. So for instance, if let's just say, you call her and no, excuse me, if she calls you and you don't respond right away, she's like, okay, whatever. What is he doing? But whatever. Or you text her.
Hold on. My question is, since when a girl says okay, whatever, when a guy doesn't respond? Because from my
No,
experience,
not through text, but
Oh,
like
oh,
she just like,
oh,
okay, well
okay.
he didn't, like in her head just kind of
What
like,
is
said
he
okay,
to
doing? But all right,
themselves.
I'm gonna give him some time.
right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
But if it's the other way around,
Does that
and he
exist?
tries to call her, let's just say she's at work
Mhm.
or she's eating, she's in the shower.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Then she gets a text like, so what are you doing? Oh, you with some other dude? Okay,
You fucking
like,
on some other nigga, huh?
right?
That's what niggas
Like
think
why
the
do
absolute
guys do
worst.
that? It's, I mean, we may be thinking the same thing, but we won't
Yo, I
voice
ain't
it
gonna
right
lie.
away. But guys
Well,
be doing
I ain't
that,
gonna
Well,
lie, niggas
well,
be thinking the absolute
right?
worst.
I'm
but
Why?
niggas-
Why is
Oh, she
that?
probably
Well,
some
I'm
other
gonna
nigga,
say
man.
from my experience,
Niggas-
you know, I've had females voice that shit. It's like, why you didn't answer the phone? Blah blah blah. I was busy. I'm at work. What are you talking about? I don't care. I need you to answer the phone.
What?
Okay, bye. We're not gonna
Okay,
talk no
bye.
more.
And did she pull up after you hung up on her face?
Nah, she
Hello.
wasn't there.
Right?
She
Y'all
wasn't
like
there.
y'all ready? Yeah, they both pull up
You know
queens
what?
over here
You know what? She probably would to make up.
to make up,
Yeah, after
not
she's-
not to start shit.
Nah.
Okay, that's good.
Nah. Which one? Which one? Wasting gas to start shit or making up?
He's like both.
It depends on the
Gas is expensive out here in
Hell
California,
yeah.
nigga. Shit.
It ain't $1.89 like it was in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Shit.
Unless you got that motherfucking Prius or something, then you good.
Prius.
Shout out to the Prius.
Hey.
You know, I got me
You're
a
so
4-cylinder,
cute,
but that's that works too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause like for me, I can only say like the women I've dealt with, well not all of them, but some of them, they'll trip when I don't answer the phone or respond to them right away, and then like I don't trip about that because I give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she busy or something, I don't know, but then I remind them like, see how I handled it.
Yeah, that's you though. But
And she
then,
would hate me
but
for that,
Marco
though, like-
speaks for the masses, talking
Like,
about we
niggas
think
be-
the.
I will.
Niggas be
Yeah.
thinking,
Let
like,
me say
absolute
that
worst.
too. Like
Niggas be
niggas
thinking-
be tripping. They
Niggas be
fucking.
thinking like she fucking around with some nigga, or she fucking around with multiple niggas. Niggas be thinking like
And
gang
you know-
banger, like oh no.
and you know what's
like,
funny? Marcus, I know you.
Niggas
I know.
probably be-
I know
I'm
you
telling
feel me on this.
Niggas be thinking the absolute worst.
And I know
homie.
you feel me on
And-
this. It'll
and-
be like
and-
one of the homies, and you ask him like, "So, she called you first, though, right?" Yeah, but that ain't the point. Like, come on, bro. Like, what's wrong with you, man? Like,
Yeah.
you tripping, bro.
Then niggas got
Double standard ass
Yeah,
niggas,
niggas
man.
gotta like check with their homies. Like, hey man, she tripping. I'm tripping, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't doing nothing stupid, right? Niggas playing on PlayStation's like, man, she ain't doing nothing, right? All right. You sure,
Thinking
dog?
too
You
much.
said-
That be me.
Fuck,
Am I
niggas.
tripping? Tell me if
Am I
I'm tripping
tripping?
because
Tell
I
me I'm
can't be tripping.
She
And
hit me up like, hey,
and this
she has
is
to get
and this-
confirmation.
and
like,
this is helpful because both men and women, I mean, especially when they say men are more logical creatures and women are more emotional, but at the same time, we do share emotion and logic too. So both a woman could be logical just as much as a man could be emotional. So we're all human, so we all have these range of emotions. So niggas need to stop acting too hard. And nigga, if you in your feelings, listen to Drake and Drive and all that
don't
shit.
Drake
Go
and
ahead,
drive.
be in your feelings and acknowledge that you're in your feelings, and then get out of them.
Just don't do that shit.
Don't
on the first
overstay
date.
your welcome. You
On
can
the first
check
date.
into your feelings, but don't overstay your welcome in them. You know what I mean?
Okay, I like
So
that. I like
it's
that.
fine.
Repeat that shit.
You could check into your feelings, but don't overstay your welcome.
Oh my god.
Period. You know what I mean? So it's fine. It's okay to feel the way you feel. Acknowledge it because it's a part of your emotional IQ or EQ.
It's human
emotion.
nature.
Yeah, so it's human nature. Just acknowledge it because, you know, sometimes niggas always want to act all hard and they
Stop
feel
fronting.
like, nah, man, fuck that bitch, man. Next thing you know,
Yeah,
it, you
y'all-
go in the corner and start crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be
Oh,
like,
man.
eyes get all red. You know that mad cry? You know that nigga that ain't saying shit, but he got the eyes mad red and the tears just dropping down. He's like, like Denzel.
Fucking
Y'all
hate
gotta
that
see
bitch, man.
The Denzel
Like
meme.
Talking
Denzel
about
when
the
he
Pride
was- when he was-
movie where he's getting whipped.
Yeah, he was getting whipped. Yeah,
Getting
that's how.
whipped. Tears dropping. Taking them hits.
That's another
That's
thing.
not funny,
That's
but
another
that's
thing
funny
that's hurting
what
the
y'all
black
said.
community, man. It's just the hyper masculinity. You know what I mean? The feeling like niggas gotta be super mad, tough, masculine. You know what I mean? It's,
Front.
it's crazy. It's just like these unrealistic expectations that be as black men, we place upon ourselves. It's like, if you do this, you a bitch. If you do that, you a bitch. It's like, dude, like
Yep.
being a man, you're human. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? It's like, it's okay to feel these feelings. So am I a bitch? No, I'm not a bitch, but I can be I can be in tune with
I
my
like how you
feelings and
clarified
not
that.
have a problem with it. So that's how I feel about it. Anyone else?
Anything else?
Anything else?
Nah.
All right, next question.
I'm with him on that shit.
Same person, Ashley. She has another question. She said, "How long is too long to go without there being an official date?"
An official date. What do you define an official date though?
I don't.
Because a date could be a date regardless what it is. If it's two people having fun together, hanging out, and there you have it. If you say, I'm going to meet you at this time, this place, at this, what to wear, it's a date regardless.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn if they all meeting up at 7-Eleven to get Slurpees together. It's a fucking date. Like,
Really?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
it's y'all
yeah,
two,
if
if
you,
it's y'all
if you
two
said,
doing something
hey,
together,
I am coming
nobody
here
else?
I ain't
at
saying I'm going to
7:30.
7-Eleven on no date.
It
But
ain't-
I'm just saying,
it's not.
let's say if you were in middle
It's
school or
not
something,
like-
you know what I'm saying?
Well,
They
this
shouldn't be
okay.
dating.
This is what I'm saying. when you're dating, you're getting to know each other. I wouldn't say that's just like, oh, this is a date here and this is a date here. No, y'all just dating. Y'all just doing stuff together.
So every time you do that, like even if you're doing that with multiple people, so you're dating these multiple people all the time. When you going to get Slurpees with Joe Schmo, and then you're going to
I don't
Burger
I don't
King
date
with.
Joe Schmoes.
I mean,
I'm just
it's a-
saying,
it's a-
like
it's a
you guys are saying that. I'm talking about if it were
okay,
me.
I'm
so
saying, I'm saying off of technicality, that's what it is. But a party has to be agreed upon both parties to say, okay, this is a date. This is just like a get to. I don't mean it's complicated.
And
at
the
times.
reason why I asked this, well,
Uh-huh.
I mean, she asked that, but the reason why I'm asking further is because I can honestly say I don't think I've ever officially been on a date.
Mhm.
So when you're saying stuff like that,
So
I
a
go
guy-
with Mark
so-
to
so-
fucking 7-Eleven. I go
Okay.
with
Hold
Kim
up,
into
hold up,
Lolita's.
hold up. Wait,
Like,
wait,
am I
wait,
dating
wait,
them?
wait. Wait, nigga,
okay.
you know me though. Like
I
we're
know,
not
but
getting to know
I know,
each
but we're
other.
doing the same
And we're
thing
not-
though.
and
But
we
just,
don't-
Okay, so you're saying more of a traditional date. You're saying like, okay,
I want to know. I don't know
okay,
if that's what
this,
you're saying.
okay,
but I
this is
wanna
more
know.
like, okay, I want to,
Come pick
like,
you
I'm
up
coming
in
to
my
pick
car,
you up at 7.
and I open the door
Wear
for
this
you.
dress or whatever. Wear
And you
something
better
nice and
unlock
be
my
ready.
fucking door.
I'm gonna open the door
Hey,
for you.
I do that all
or
the
I'm
time.
or you know what? I'm not.
Ask the
He's like,
dudes.
or I'm not even gonna hunk outside the door or even text you say that I'm here. I'm gonna park, and I'm gonna walk up to your door, ring the doorbell, and escort you to my car. That's what you mean, like as
Oh,
a
I
whole
don't-
presentation.
I don't know because I've never been.
Fellas, so
that's
y'all
never
haven't
happened.
gave her a full date. Y'all haven't
You know
like
what, Nessa? I
Nope.
got you.
Came
She need to
down,
step her
picked
game
her
up.
up.
You want to go somewhere? I got you. Let's go.
Y'all haven't
Oh,
came
yeah,
down,
Sheena
picked her
got
up,
me apparently.
and opened, show some chivalry, opened the door for her.
I'll
and
show you-
closed
I'll-
it.
I'll show you
out the
That's the
chairs.
most
You
I've
done.
gotten is someone opening the door for me.
That's it. Like no one like taking you out to a restaurant and you guys have a conversation, have dessert.
Yeah,
And he
that's
covered
happened.
the bill.
Okay,
Yeah,
but the whole shebang, like the
yeah.
picking
As far
you
as all the
up,
shit you were saying, yeah, nah.
wear this dress or if you guys
No.
go out clubbing together, you know what I mean? Like
The nigga
okay,
bring
I'm gonna come
flowers
pick you
and
up.
shit
No.
before you go
But
out.
but it's a new day and age. Niggas will be like, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna park by your house. We're gonna call a lift, and then we're gonna go there. You know what I mean? So it changes
or
because
we can
time
meet
changes.
at the spot. They be
Or
doing that
we could
shit.
meet at the spot because niggas don't want to deal with a disastrous date and then have to
Yeah.
like drive her back and niggas be like, oh,
Or you
shit.
just don't know on the first couple of dates. I'd be
Yeah.
like, meet me somewhere. Or if I drive, like I met somebody at the grocery store, parked my car and hop in their car. Like you ain't about to know where I live.
That's
See?
smart,
That's how I
though.
started
See,
off
like,
too.
I think that's
Hey,
you know,
rendezvous at 24.
Yeah, 24.
Okay, maybe
Out
at
of
24.
college.
Yeah, I feel like
Meet
like
me
the,
at
the real
24.
dating stuff should come out a little later, like when y'all really starting to
Yeah.
know each other, like. in
And
my
then they
opinion.
get comfortable a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you start knowing where they live.
Right?
You start to meet a couple of friends. So.
He's speaking from
Speaking from experience.
Yes, I am.
she said Natalie.
Yes.
Next is
Sheena.
the parents. The parents. The parents.
Nah, I'm not meeting any parents anytime soon.
Hey, but real quick though, I can honestly say I still to this day have never seen the movie. What is that? Bronx Tale? Is that
Bronx
what it is?
Tale? You
I've never
that
seen
movie?
it. But when I'm riding with the dude, I don't really do it with my homeboys, but guys that I'm like low key feeling like I will reach over and I'll unlock the door and I'll push the door
You're
for
the
them.
real MVP.
And guys will be like, "Oh, you seen that movie?" Huh? I'm like, "What movie?" So that's honestly that's the only reason why I know about the movie is because I do that, and then guys would ask me about that.
Jagged Edge also.
I still
also
haven't
did
seen it, though.
in their music video. What's it like? So, if you guys want to just go see that, watch the beginning of that music video there.
Yeah.
He's stupid. Do your Googles. Okay, next one. It's not really a question, but what is your guys' take on honesty? Like, do you guys want someone to keep it real with you?
talked
I am,
about this
yeah,
when
we
we were
talked about this
hiking.
today. I am 100% in with honesty. You have to be real with me because I'm going to be real with you.
Whether you like it or
Whether
not.
it's good or bad. Like, we have to be real with each other.
Because
And I speak
That's all
from
you guys
experience
have
because
is-
it
Right?
worked the best in relationships, in my relationships, when we were real with each other.
Yeah.
Not saying, like, I just know, oh, yeah, she'll never lie to me. I'm just saying, like, you can't really, I don't know. Like, I can't tell if a motherfucker telling me the truth or not because you really never know.
Yeah.
But I can only trust her that she's telling me the
Trust
truth.
is a big part.
And I know I'm just going to be real with her. So it sound kind of lame, but whatever, nigga. Like, that's how I just get down.
And from what my homegirl's been telling me, it's like, at least, it hurt my feelings at first, but I could respect it. And that's what a
Yep.
lot of women would say.
And I recently
And
got a
that's
text
all
like
we
that.
ask for.
That's a lot of women.
She was
would
like,
say.
I really appreciate you. You didn't
she
bullshit
getting
with
the
me. I'm like,
FaceTime.
I know.
Look at Sheena getting the FaceTime request.
Mm.
Man,
You
it's,
sit here
imagine
mad at
The
me.
jig is up.
See, she just want to get her cake and eat it too.
imagine
You
if
see?
we was live.
Imagine it for real.
It's like somebody FaceTime because they listening.
I'm gonna call you when I'm done. I was just seeing what you was.
Hey.
Yeah.
What up, homie?
He in a shower. Y'all can't see him.
I said, what up, homie? I ain't looking at you.
Why is he? Never mind. I'm not asking no questions. Y'all got y'all.
Yeah,
thing
got
going,
y'all
so-
thing on here.
But your word is
But I'm not
everything.
finna be like, okay, I'm
Okay,
in the
we
shower.
ain't speaking about him though.
Ooh.
Oh.
Let me FaceTime.
Calm
You
down.
know
Don't
what
do
I'm
that.
saying?
You hear the mic?
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm just.
I
in the
mean, and
shower.
that's all he's doing. But that's all we ask is to keep it real. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, and like I've said this before, most of the times when females say, keep it real with me, be honest, I won't get mad, they might be lying about getting mad part, but
Yeah, I'm still gonna tell you.
but most
When
guys
when she says I won't get mad, she's gonna get mad. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
most guys, they're just like, okay, but they won't tell them. They won't keep it real, or they won't keep it fully real. They'll tell, you know what I mean, like half truth. I always say it's best to keep it real, regardless if you're gonna hurt someone's feelings, because at the end of the day, like you said, like I feel the same way. Like I will respect you more because you didn't
And
bullshit me.
And for the fellas, like, if you're just looking to fuck, and that's the only thing you're looking for out of the whole thing. You never
Yes.
know. She might be down for the same shit too.
Exactly.
So
It's not
fuck it,
foreign.
shoot your shot. You know. What
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying?
not foreign,
If it's not for
motherfuckers.
her, okay, it's not for her, and you move on to the person who's willing to do what you guys want.
Yeah,
to do.
because
You
you
ain't
have to
gotta
think
finesse
about
it,
it.
you know,
Don't
finesse
waste
her,
our
you know?
time.
Yeah.
We won't waste yours. That's how I look at it as.
Time is very valuable.
And I always
Very.
say
Dating
that.
in your 30s, time is very valuable. People don't want to waste their fucking time.
No.
As for fellas, I would say dating in your 30s is pretty dope because you could date up or you could date down
Yep.
as an age.
It's good.
So you have the best of both worlds. If
Yeah.
you want to date a girl in her mid 20s, go ahead. If you want to date a woman in her mid 30s, go ahead. Have
Mm.
fun.
Do
Play
whatever
the
the
field.
fuck you want to do.
Yeah.
All right. What did you guys take on situationships?
Situationships.
Let me hear the
Uh-huh.
definition though.
What's
Yeah.
your take on it,
Oh.
Sheena?
I need the
Wait. Give me
definition.
the definition. I'm slow.
What is your definition of situationship?
Situationship.
I don't have one.
Okay.
I just know-
Okay.
I just know- I
Then
just
I'll
I just
speak
know
on
Fabulous has a song called Situation.
it.
Okay.
This is
What's
what
your take on it,
this is
Nessa?
my take on situationships.
Nessa's mad vocal this episode.
Okay, so
Finally
basically,
got that mouth working.
excuse me.
I'm just saying, you got a mic in front of you and you ain't.
This is my
Working that
mic.
mouth.
You know how I feel about this mic.
Show
Y'all
us some
know.
love. Work that mouth.
This is the
mouth.
most action I get. Okay.
Get the fuck out of here.
By choice.
Lying.
Yeah.
Okay,
I like
what's the
this. But anyway,
so we
definition
can-
to me is basically you guys are doing things you would do if you was in a relationship. You guys
Mm.
call each other babe. You guys go on dates. You guys, like I said, you guys do everything you would in a relationship, except you guys don't have a title.
Right.
there, if you ask what are we, most likely you just like, I don't know, we're friends. What are we? Ordinary people. Fuck it. John Legend. Fuck it.
We're just ordinary
I
people.
was in here like, huh? What?
We don't know which
You
way
had
to
the
go.
checklist of a situation.
No.
So I mean,
This
and I
nigga
feel like
checking the list off.
situationships are really common nowadays. Because I mean, you could go say, oh, we're just dating or we're dating around, but normally situationships, you're investing a lot of time with each other, with mainly with the one person. You
Mhm.
might be dating around, but
Mhm.
when you have that one particular person where you actually care a little bit more than just, oh, we just fucking.
Mhm.
Most of the time, you guys are in a situationship. That's
Okay.
Yeah.
what I look. That's how my view on it.
I think you're correct.
Yeah.
I think
It's about. Yeah.
I'm thinking right now. It's like, does all that shit fit the criteria that I'm in right now?
Go ahead, Sheena.
This nigga,
Mhm.
no, it doesn't.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't
Answer
fit the
that.
criteria.
It was a wrong number. because
Marco's
No, it
phone is
wasn't.
wrong.
Yeah,
Marco's
it
phone
was
is
a
going
wrong
off.
number.
Yeah.
I put all my contacts. This must be a wrong number. So
But I feel like if that's happening, or like it just depends how old you are. Like, are you gonna ask that person, are we going out, or you guys are doing everything? Like,
What
if you
are
guys are
we?
in a relationship,
Mhm.
y'all in a relationship. If you fucking with me and we doing that, we together.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Um, that's what it's gonna be.
Okay.
no. I mean, hold on. Let me ask you this: are you saying that because that you want to have that title? Because deep down inside, you don't want to feel like you're just being used just for sex and just convenience. You don't want to be used just for convenience. You want to have a title with it. You know what I mean? Like, I know still to this day, women don't want to be called hoes because, I'm not saying you're one, but I'm just saying they don't want to be labeled as hoes because of the stuff that they're doing, because it's not traditional within the eyes of society when it comes to dating and sex and relationships. Is that the complex where most women go through because they don't want to, be sex positive, as Amber Rose would say, go around, have fun, play the field with a lot of different men without being called. I don't know. It's a
No, I don't think like that.
You don't
Like,
think
I
like
just
that?
feel like if I'm doing that with only one person,
yeah.
then it has to be more than that, because I'm just not gonna waste my time with one person
Gotcha.
if feelings are not there.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
you see what I did? I try to put restrictions. I'm like, okay. She's like, oh, because I was talking about like food and like, I'm planning
But
on
I think I have been in one.
Situation.
We were just having sex, like if I called him because I didn't want to have sex with anybody else, but he really had feelings towards me. But I was just like, no, you're a little childish.
But
It has
were
to
you
be a
guys
little
just having sex, or
childish.
did
No,
you guys
he was
actually
taking
go
me
out
out,
and do?
everything.
Oh, okay.
doing
But
Uh-huh.
but wait,
Uh-huh.
he was
Family
feeling
club?
you, and you weren't feeling him.
no, I wasn't.
You just
He was
wanted
just
the
too
pipe.
childish. No, in the beginning it was cool. Then he just like he was just too childish.
So let me ask
Give
you
me an
this,
example.
Sheena, since nothing is safe.
Oh,
shit.
here we go.
Oh,
So
shit.
just,
Let me
and
drink
I'm
my
going
water.
based off of what
Careful.
you're saying, and based
Careful.
off of what I'm seeing, and based off of what I know.
Hey, so what she
So
do?
would you say you're in a relationship right now?
Oh my gosh, this bitch.
I'm just saying, it's just based off of your answer. That's the
Um,
only reason why
talking
I
about
had
me.
to ask this. And I love you, Sheena, and you might get mad, but I gotta
would
ask it.
say I want to say I am, but I'm not. And that's
Ah, get the
confusing.
fuck
So then you're in a so then you're in
I'm
a
in a
situationship. That's what I mean by it. Because you're saying like basically you're in a
No,
relationship.
we're together.
Oh, okay. You heard it here,
Yes.
folks.
Oh,
the
there-
jig
there
is
we
up.
go. There we go.
She about to see you in a few days.
Oh my gosh,
Hey.
but people are gonna be in my
She
inbox.
laid down laws just
She
now.
be saying
no,
she
we're
be saying the mixed
together.
signals because I could have sworn on your face, but
Right?
you were like,
You know what? But then we clarify. No, I don't know. That day I wasn't.
Hey, you got a point there. I mean,
That's true.
That day I wasn't.
yeah, I mean, in the next 24
But like
hours, you
I
could decide to
said-
do be a different person. So I
mean-
can't
Like I
argue with
said-
that.
At the start of the show, I felt like you wasn't either.
That's for the audience. Stop it.
Oh,
Oh,
So
now we
basically-
doing stuff for the
so basi-
audience
oh,
now.
so basically, all this drilling was
No.
all for entertainment. She didn't have no feelings.
What happened to
about
keeping it
I'm
100?
serious. No, but no. Okay, so a few days, like we clarified it. Like, do I have to ask you you want to be my girlfriend or boyfriend? Circle yes or no.
Hey, you don't forget maybe.
Maybe.
or maybe. And it's like, no, if we're doing all these things and we're exclusive, because at first I was like, I'm not in a relationship, but I'm exclusive with somebody. And he's like, yeah, bitch, you mine. I'm like, okay, baby.
Oh,
Not bitch, but you know what I mean.
crystal clear.
Alrighty.
Got it. All right.
Love it.
Scooped
So
you
I'm
up,
off the
scooped
market.
you up like
You're off the
hot.
market.
I love them so
Well,
much. By the
congratulations.
way,
Thank you. I
Yeah.
guess.
I guess.
Well, hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
shout out to Bib. Can you hook me up too? Hey.
Yo, I mean, I guess.
No,
Oh,
it's
fuck.
crazy because
Damn,
I
so
don't
much
know.
for hope.
I'm feeling this person, but it's just scary. It's
It
just really
is.
scary.
Put your heart on the line.
And fellas,
again.
don't just
Put
tell
your
any
commitment
girl
to
you
it.
mind,
Yeah, that is scary.
because
Yeah,
not
it is
all
a
of them gonna
scary
say
thing.
okay.
It is a
Well,
scary
do
thing.
Hey, girl, you mine.
Yeah.
Do you
Nigga,
back?
please.
Niggas ain't really-
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So situationship. So how do you transition from situationship to an actual relationship? Like, what is dating criteria for 2016 for you dudes? Like, what will make you be like, okay, she cool, she this and this, but I want to take it to another step? Like, what will determine? What's the determining factor?
Like, what do you mean? Like, what would change it from situationship to actual?
Yeah, like, you
I
know
think
what?
a
This,
conversation. I'm not saying like flat out, I want you to be my girl, but
But that's what
like-
I'm saying. He said it like that. Like, I don't need to.
Yeah,
tell
not
you
in those
that
words.
We're in a relationship. You should already.
You should
know
already
by my
know.
actions. And, you know,
yeah, like
that.
I think it depends on the people, the party involved, because some people just let it organically happen and they just like,
Yeah.
yeah, we together, so
Yeah.
I don't have to have that conversation because she knows.
But
or he knows.
I think
That's-
the environment changes once you realize it's in a relationship. As
Yeah.
far as now, you're starting to meet friends. You're starting to see where a person lives. You're starting to be invited to the house and getting to know them more on a deeper level than just
It's
you
really
guys
real.
outside of wherever you're the area that you are. Now you're starting to see her habits. You know what I'm saying? You're starting to see she's starting to see your habits, your tendencies. Insecurity is going to start coming up. You know what I mean? People going to start getting deeper.
You get,
It
you get more comfortable
it's
around each
a
other. too.
rabbit's hole. You know what I mean? So it's going to get deeper every time. When another level's another devil, as they say. So, and especially like for me, I don't have any kids. She has a kid. So if we take it further, I might end up meeting her child. You know what I mean? So that's when you know shit's getting real. When you start
Yeah.
having friends, family,
Kids.
kids, family outings and shit.
Meet
like
the kid, be like, "What's up, little nigga? I'm supposed to be your daddy." Now?
No.
No,
You know what
I'm
I mean?
playing. I'm
Like,
joking.
that's when,
I'm
you know,
joking.
That's
I
when,
would
that's when
never
you
say
know,
no stupid
that's when
stuff
you
You
know
like
don't
shit
that.
know
gets
these
deep.
kids and stay be like, nigga, you ain't my daddy. You need to go.
That's for real.
Be like, don't be a menace. Hey kids, what do you say to the nice man? Are you my dad?
So that I think from what I observed, that's when shit's gonna get deeper.
Yeah,
it's like
I
when you
agree.
start
Yeah,
meeting
when you start meeting the family and
family,
stuff like that. that's-
friends, and all that shit. So
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Click tight.
Fun but serious question.
fun,
All
but
right.
serious question.
Y'all
Good
know
boy,
Nessa
boy.
loves me some food. I love me some food. So I have a question.
Yeah, we know.
Why is this such a crime for when your woman to ask to taste your food? Like, dudes really be getting mad.
okay, I can only speak for myself.
Okay.
If we're getting some food and I ask you what you want and you say you don't want nothing, why the fuck? You don't say, hey, I want some of your food though or something, but you wait until I get my food. I start to bite. Can I get some? See, I I wouldn't say like, fuck no, you trip. Nah, I'd be like, here, get some. But you could have
your
got some
greedy
food
ass
back
wanted
there.
some from the jump.
I think
Straight
it's
up.
because it's the fact that what you're eating looks appealing to them, even though they could have gotten the same exact thing. But it's the fact that you're eating it and they passed on it, and they're like man,
Also-
reconsider. That shit look kind of good. Maybe let me.
Also,
Have a
they
little
probably
bit.
want to eat light or something.
Or is another thing. Here's another thing that women tend to do sometimes. It depends on the woman, but from my experience, it's like, okay, she can't finish her food. Babe, can you finish this? No,
No,
it's
I'm like, I'd be like, well, won't you order this, and I'm gonna order this, but I also want to try yours, and you could try a bite of mine.
yeah, that.
See,
See,
Yeah,
that's
that
cool
works.
though. Like
That's
whoever
cool.
tripping off of that, them niggas need to go reevaluate themselves. Like
You know what I mean?
I only speak of the
Someone
ones
had
that say,
posted
"No, I'm
that.
not. I don't want nothing."
But fellas,
then
you
as
gotta
soon as you get
remember,
something.
if her stomach is full, you're in the game. No, that's real shit. Because
No, yeah.
because scientifically, men can hold more serotonin in their bodies, more than women. So if a woman's
This nigga
starving,
went
she's gonna be
technical on
more.
us.
She's gonna be more likely to have a hell of a lot more attitude than a man who's starving. Like, trust me, and that's why
Oh yeah,
I
that's
say
yeah.
make sure your
That's
woman's
true.
stomach is full, so she at least be in a good mood. So
No,
she
that's
might-
true.
I'm
like,
always
she
in a
might
good
take
mood
hang
when
around
I got
Nessa-
food in my
You
She
hang
might
around
take
Nessa when
care
she
of
ain't
you,
ate
you know what I
nothing?
mean? She gonna take care of you, dog. Keep her stomach
Eggshells,
full.
bro. You walking on
Hey,
eggshells.
you know?
I'm not that bad, am I? Am I, Kim?
Crickets. Crickets.
Why you guys
Hey, look.
quiet?
Hey, look. If I didn't say nothing else,
No, I'm good. I'm joking. You're fine.
See,
yeah,
y'all
man.
play
We
too
we can't.
much.
We got to. We got
Make-
to.
make-
We
but
have
make
to.
sure-
We're fine.
Hey, but
And
fellas, make
Nessa
sure
is the
she's
type
fed,
she'll
you know
eat.
what I mean?
She'll eat my food and hers. She'll
She'll-
get something.
you
she'll-
for
damn
her.
right.
And she's
But
like,
see, but I
and she's
let
like,
you
I'm
know.
gonna eat your food.
Yep.
Yeah. See,
Yep.
I'm good with that. I like that. I kind of like that.
Man, y'all talking about food, man. Nigga might want to get something to eat after this shit. You know what I'm saying? But damn, I mean, I know we've been kind of going over. You got one more question before we?
Well, those were all like I finished everything
All
that
the
was being
questions?
asked from females, but I had some stuff for
All right, for the
dudes.
fellas.
So I don't
God
know. Do
dang.
we need to do a part 3? Because this is, I mean, there's only like 4 questions, but it's not only. It's gonna take a while, but
Yeah,
it's
it's gonna
from
take
dudes.
a while. The 4 questions could probably take up the whole podcast, so we might have to do a
We'll do
trilogy
it-
of this shit.
We'll do a trilogy, and it will be.
And
This is
fellas, send
strictly
more
from
questions.
fellas. I have like 4 or 5 questions just strictly from dudes. So
All right.
I want
Have
to
them
Let's
see
send-
if
get
y'all
have
one
them
pick-
send a
question
couple
in. I
more.
want to see what they
Ooh.
asking.
I want to
Okay,
see what
one
y'all
question,
answer.
nigga,
One
Miss
I want to see y'all
question.
answers. Shit.
Miss Sheena over here.
Let's see.
Yeah, Miss
Oh,
Sheena.
alrighty
The
then.
newly taken Sheena over here.
Right.
Asking me
Jig
21
is up
questions.
exclusive.
asking me 21 questions. The fuck I be doing?
I was wondering.
Well, I guess. Okay, I guess I'll see you.
Inquiring minds, I guess.
Next week?
I'll be gone.
Oh, see, you can't be doing that. I'm going on part 3. You can't even be here next week.
Okay, which one out of these should we speak on? About babies, this, that.
Man.
This one?
I think this was a good one right here.
The last one?
Yeah, the last one.
Okay, so this was a statement that was who said, I forgot who said, I should have put their name. But anyways, they said
Ouch.
women are built to forgive, men on the other hand are not. How true is this statement?
So that was a.
Women are
Question
built
for the
to
guys?
forgive, but men are not. I believe. I don't really necessarily agree with that. Women are more prone to likely forgive because it's in their nurturing. They have a nurturing nature to forgive and move on. Men, I think the reason why men have a hard time to forgive is because of their ego. Once their ego's been bruised, they've been battered, and it's like, man, fuck that bitch. Man, fuck, I'll never forgive her. You know what I mean? Like that's how niggas feel, because niggas, once they get their heart broken, it's really hard. And women have to understand, a man can go and fuck around to the age of 50 years old and still able to produce a child. So when he gives his heart, it's very serious when he gives his heart to a woman.
I believe it.
And at the same time, like I said, men have egos, and just like if he gets betrayed, like if she cheats on him, you know what I mean? Men are very visual. So the last thing they need to visualize is another man pounding their girl. And that could really fuck with a dude's head up so bad. And that's what makes it really hard to forgive. Like, you guys seen The Best Man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Morris Chestnut's character didn't actually see the best man, but he envisioned it in his head, and it really fucked with him.
Yep.
Even though they've been
was
through
like,
the wedding and got through it, in the sequel, he still has some problems with the whole damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
That shit don't ever leave you,
that-
especially
that
if it's
shit-
still
it-
around you.
yeah, if
Yeah.
it's still around you in your face, like you still, even though she's dying in the
don't-
sequel, but the dude is still right there, like you're being reminded of it. So
Yeah, I don't know
I
nobody
think
like Morris Chestnut.
I think
in
the
that- as
healthiest
that character.
thing.
What
it-
you mean that that's
That can
forgave
do
her?
some shit like that.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's
And
some
still
strong
marry
shit.
her.
Well, I've been in that situation.
Ooh,
Like,
Speak on it. What do you mean?
I was dating somebody. Then we were like on a break. I met my ex-husband, started dating him. This is before we were married. Started dating him. Me and him broke up, and I ran back to the dude that I was dating previously. Then that
Ooh.
ex-husband,
Mm-hmm.
we linked back up. So I left dude alone, but he's always been jealous or threatened by this other dude because just of the relation. Like, I'm the type, like, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
And before I was married, I told him, like, if this nigga calls me, I'm gonna go. If he needs, like, not just, oh, Sheena, come over. Like, if he be like, Sheena, I have a flat tire, just like something important, I'm gonna be like, okay, come, because he looked out in a major way for years. And then, just like, it was just a big thing. And this dude will email me after I got married, or he was crying because I had a kid with my husband, and he always wanted a kid. He had no kids, and just he saw emails, and he knew just like how I felt, like, regarding the other dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he held that in our marriage too, over this one dude.
it's hard. You know what I mean?
But why would you marry me?
Because he felt that maybe he could be that knight in shining armor. He has that ego.
Well, he was, and there was nothing to be threatened by this dude. I was just said, for instance, like, yo,
But you
Because
gotta-
he's
you gotta-
been there for you.
Yeah, he's been there
Yeah,
for you.
like-
So you have to remember, at the end of the day, men has feelings. They have insecurities too. So he may try to play it off cool, but it's gonna fuck with him in the back of
yeah,
his mind.
it really did.
It's the
Because
same
all
thing
that
if-
dude
it-
could
it-
bring
it's-
up is
yeah,
that other
it-
dude, and
yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't even seen this dude like in 2 years, and you still bringing up this same dude? Like, what the
It's the-
fuck? Now, if the nigga
Yeah.
dying, I won't even go. I will not go.
It's the same thing, like if it was the other way around. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a dude, like maybe they not even ever fucked, but it was like a high school best friend happened to be a woman. Maybe she was attractive, and I think most women be like, I don't like that bitch. Why?
I just don't like her.
I just don't like her. Because
That's Sheena for
you guys
you.
feel because you guys feel threatened a little bit. So
No, but no, really, I'm not that jealous. I might
Mm-mm.
come off with an attitude, but I'm not that jealous.
okay.
If you have friends before me, then what? Then keep them bitches around. They just better know they place.
Yep.
Mm.
Other than, I
I
can
love
care.
Better know they place.
I don't care about that.
All right.
Cause like I said, I'll come through like,
Like
hey,
pull up
looking
queen on
cute and
every
shit, like,
level.
hey.
Pull
What's
up queen.
up?
I can see her
Like
pulling
from-
up, come out of nowhere,
It ain't never no waste of gas, cause he could give you gas money.
popping up in
shit.
someone's trash can like Oscar the Grouch. Nigga, where you been at?
I'll pop up a trash can.
She pop up, just not in trash can. So I
That
guess
was
we're gonna
love.
do a trilogy because
Yeah, we
like
gonna
there's
do
a
a
few
trilogy.
more. But before we end, I came up. I kind of mentioned it to Sheena. I was talking. Oh, if y'all know about what was going on with my back, I was having back issues. Actually, 2 weeks later, and I'm still low key having back issues, but I feel better now.
Yeah, sorry.
But you stupid. Anyway, nah, and it
I
wasn't
had
from
to.
no dude.
I
I
had
didn't. Nah.
You know,
Atlanta
that's what
had her
niggas-
fucked up, huh,
that's-
y'all?
That's what niggas
Atlanta
say.
had her
Y'all like,
fucked up.
that's what
From-
niggas was like.
from
God
who?
damn, this nigga
From
was slamming
who?
all kind of weight on back of her. Like,
she went to Atlanta and came out here living.
You stupid. Anyway, I wish I was getting that treatment, but y'all know what's up.
I feel sorry for
Anyway,
Yep.
so I was
You can
talking
get
to
that
my
treatment
boy
at home.
Victor. Oh, shout out to Brandon because it was Brandon that had made that statement. I just remembered. But yeah, so shout out to my boy Victor. I've known him since middle school. He's a certified massage therapist, and he gave me a deep tissue massage, so I'm feeling so much better. But anyway, we were talking, and I was mentioning to him about the podcast and some of the shit we was talking about, and he had told me, okay, so based off of the last question we spoke about last time about the huntress, and I know talking to you guys are just like, oh, the females have the upper hand, yada yada yada. So I'm sitting here and I had like the fucking workout pants on, a sweater, my hair in a messy bun, my eye makeup all fucked up because I have my face down, ass up, not just playing. Now I have my face. Now I have my face down because I was getting a massage, so my eyeliner was all messed up.
But you were laying
Shut
on
up,
your
shut up.
stomach,
So
though.
listen. I was on my stomach. Yep.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we was talking about the whole huntress situation. He was just like, Vanessa, I bet you right now, if we go down the street to the bar, you can holler at a dude and you would get some play. I said, motherfucker, no the fuck I won't. And he was just like, look, and then I was like, I look a hot mess, and he was like, no, trust me, on your worst day you would still get hollered at. He's like, you're attractive. And he wasn't saying it like trying to holler, like that's my boy, like that's my homie. But he was just like, you would get hollered at. You're an attractive woman. And I'm just like, the boys say that all the time, but I fear rejection, yada, yada, yada. So, no. So listen, so based
Fuck
off
me,
of everything we've been
shit.
talking about, and I'm not giving him the credit, but it just sparked me to have this little challenge I'm going to do for, I'm going to conduct a study for research purposes only. I'm going to get out of my comfort zone, which
But
is
She
something.
meet the right.
Exactly.
She meet the right nigga. That research gonna get pushed to the side. This
Better
one's not
give
research.
some.
So what I'm going to do, okay, so I'm going to see if this theory works. So I'm going to step out of my comfort zone. I'm going to approach some dudes. So I have two different scenarios, okay? So the first one I'm going to do where I'm just wearing regular clothes as I do every day, which I'm in damn near my workout clothes all the time. And I'm going to try to approach a dude and see what type of reaction I get. The next one, most likely I'm going to have Sheena with me. We might go to a...
Oh no, I'm gonna get some play.
So we're going to
We
go...
remember at Flux.
Right.
So go... It doesn't have to
$50
be...
shot man.
Yeah.
Let's not forget about that.
It doesn't have to be a club. It could be like a bar or somewhere where I have to dress up a little bit more than just being hella casual like I am every day. And I'm going to also conduct it there. And I'm going to see if I'm getting the same type of play regardless on my attire, my whole get up, you know what I mean? And I just want to see if what you guys say on a daily basis,
Us
if
men,
it's true.
yeah.
Because like you guys say, it's, if a female approaches a dude, basically half the battle is won, because then technically ball is in your guys' court, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want to see if it's true.
Okay.
And like I said, that's also it's also
ain't
a
gonna
learning
reject
process for me because I am going to step out of my comfort zone, and
That's what's up.
I might, as
I'm
much
proud
as
of
I
you.
fear rejection,
Might find a boo thing.
that nope. And
That's
I have to.
Vanessa,
I'm
I
gonna
have-
come up with the alias because I don't want to give out my name, and I'm going to get their number instead of them getting mine because, of course, I mean not like that, but most likely they'll hit me up. If I have their number, then I could delete or
You
don't
could
even
be
save it on my
fighting
phone.
Somebody you potentially like.
Yeah, probably not.
Have your face down.
So we'll see. I'm like nervous even talking about it right now. I mean, I stutter all the time. I'm hella stuttering. I'm stuttering Stanley.
and for this experiment, I want you to try different men of different ethnicities.
Oh,
Yeah,
You have to-
yeah.
you have to try some
gosh.
white
Oh my
boys.
gosh, you guys.
Zach,
Yes.
you have
yes.
to try
I didn't think
some
about
Asian
that,
guys.
but fuck, Mikey.
You have to try some Mexican guys. You know what I mean? You gotta spread
Oh
the
my gosh,
love
I'm
around.
like getting hot right now just listening.
You gotta
to
spread the
this.
love around now, so you gotta see
my
if
gosh.
Blasian Mommy is the
International.
all over the world. She could get around the world.
Damn, so I'm gonna
She
get
obviously
rejected by
can.
everybody.
Yeah.
Damn it,
Get the
man.
fuck outta here.
I'll tell you one.
I'm really-
I'll tell you one. I'll tell you one
with a
non-black
Lyft
guy
and
will
Uber
take you in a
stories
hurry.
and
An
shit.
Italian guy, Italian men deep down inside, they love black women. So
Oh, they do. I
Yeah.
done been there.
Ooh.
Ooh, shit.
she got the Italian sausage already.
That's a
I
spicy
didn't.
meatball.
No, I didn't.
Yo,
but they do.
Tashina, you come here and I get the wax that ass.
Oh my god. Or go
That pizza.
or go Super Mario.
You guys are stupid.
Woo!
Ooh, girl, you're thicker than a calzone. Come here.
Yahoo!
Oh shit. But man, in closing, man, I just want to make sure you like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at JiggasUpPod. Email us at for comments, questions, and suggestions at jiggasuppodcast@gmail.com. Hashtag gig with the jig, or send us DMs with questions.
Slide in them DMs.
Yeah, questions.
y'all.
As of
None of that
tomorrow,
other shit.
we're gonna hurry up and upload this before we hit the road to Podfest, and we're gonna
Yes.
just nerd out with other podcast
So
nerds and
excited.
shit. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. So we'll see you, LA, Sofitel, Beverly Hills. It's going down 90210.
Yep.
That's
Y'all
where
don't know
we
about
going.
that.
Man, like I said, LA Podfest. I'm excited. Let's do it. Any shout outs?
Yes. Go, Sheena.
Any shout outs?
No.
No,
Ooh.
no shout outs.
No.
Even not the new boo. Not the new boo.
He already know what's up.
He already know what's up.
Tell me.
No.
Just make sure
Shout out.
you know it's going down.
Hi, baby.
Wow.
For anybody that feels like they gotta get checked or ask
Ooh.
questions, hit
Ooh,
me
shit.
instead of posting comments.
Okay, so you know
Shots
it's
fired.
real.
Bang,
Ooh.
bang.
Ooh,
Ooh, and she was serious. You saw her
Ooh.
face, y'all?
Yeah.
You saw her
Not-
face?
she was not
not
smiling. when she
playing.
said that.
ooh.
Y'all follow me on social media because that's where y'all be listening. So y'all
Mhm.
tag me so my followers could listen
Yep.
again.
She said my
Yeah.
follower. She
My
said
follower.
again.
And you know
she hella
She said-
feeling herself
she
right
said
now.
my
Anyway,
Yeah, I
follower.
mean,
did you shout outs, Miss
Hey,
Nessa?
that's-
Yes.
Yo, hey,
I like it though. I
respect
like it
that.
though.
Shout out to the
And you know
plug.
what?
I knew, but when this shit came out, I really knew.
And
You
you
know
know
how
what,
you
man?
feel like you that girl?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just knew I was that girl officially. After that.
Okay.
They couldn't tell me nothing, but they really can't tell me nothing now.
Okay, she is so
You should tell
serious
them- you
right
should tell
now.
them to like, comment, and share too.
Yeah,
But
you got-
Yeah,
yeah, you gotta-
tell them to share
spread
it.
it,
Tell
too.
them to subscribe. All that shit too.
share it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't. Did you even repost that shit?
She don't repost that.
I don't know.
Nah,
She
but
don't know.
but
Well.
but they was on it, so that's
That's
what's
all
up.
Yeah.
that matters. Because they
All
was
right.
at
What's
me.
your shout out next?
Oh, my bad, my turn. Okay, so I want to shout out, of course, Sheena for coming.
Welcome
Round
back.
Of applause.
Come
Welcome
anytime.
back. Welcome
Yeah.
back.
You so
no.
far can't come anytime. Yeah.
Oh,
And
boy.
shout out to her being more vocal on this episode. So, I mean,
asking
that's
me
what's up.
questions and shit.
Yeah.
I see
The
two weeks.
fuck is going on here?
She wasn't.
I
Just,
asked
she
the
wasn't
questions
just.
around
No,
this
no.
motherfucker.
She wasn't
Don't
just
post that
asking.
girl no more.
What?
She wasn't. Yeah, she wasn't
She said,
asking.
you heard me?
That's what I was about to
Okay.
say. She wasn't just asking. She wasn't asking shit. She was like, no.
But
That's-
shout
that's
out.
me right
Shout
there.
out.
Tried it yet. That's why you ain't got nothing yet.
What? I don't know
You
what you're talking
try it,
about.
I'm going to come after you too.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just chilling. I'm cool. I'm cooling it. You know what I'm saying? Doing me.
You keep that low profile. Keep them hidden.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
keep it low.
Mm.
Knocking bottoms out. That's how I do it. Low
Follow.
profile. Under the radar is where
But
I
also shout out to Omar, Rashad, whatever you know him as. Shout out to Cali Money. He did our shirts.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that hit me up with these questions that we are putting
We
on
appreciate
the
that.
podcast. We love feedback. We love the fact that we're interacting with our listeners. So shout out to Dion, Ashley, Brandon, and anybody else that asked questions. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
shout
follow
outs
us
to the
on
homies.
SoundCloud, subscribe on
Mhm.
iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Google Play Music, and even on YouTube. Just,
Don't
you know,
worry,
like I said,
fellas. We got you. I got you. I got you next week.
She got you guys.
Got you.
All right. Aim easy.
Shout out to the homie Yoga Flame, aka Jacob. He wanted everybody to know one word for dating is transparency.
Hmm.
That's a good thing.
And
Let
shout out
through
to
your
Nessa for being more vocal. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
hey.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
And for this
Oh,
research.
gosh. Oh,
this
my gosh.
project.
I'm so nervous,
I just
you
have
guys.
I just have 2 words for you. Have fun.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were going to bust the
Don't
Zach.
trip.
Definitely.
Go
There's,
raw.
there's 2 more words. Don't trip. Relax. Do your
Yeah,
thing.
go raw. No pull out. All that
Oh,
shit.
gosh.
Have fun.
Hella
know
what?
word.
Shout outs. I could give a shout outs to all the. I have a shout out. I don't know, but in particular, I just want to give a
Nigga.
shout out to
Natalie? No.
Ooh. Ooh, let's look at her face. Look at her
Ooh,
face.
ooh, look at Sheena's face.
If looks
Natalie.
could kill. If looks could
Hey,
kill.
Natalie.
Oh, for real.
I hope.
She said for real.
I
You
thought
know.
we had to end this.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Shout out to shout out to Natalie.
Let her suffer.
We had fun last night,
Oh my god.
That's not.
and a couple of weeks beforehand. You know how to show how to guy a good time,
As yet.
and I know that you will miss
You're doing
me
a
when
little
I'm
too
out of
much.
town.
You're doing too much.
I know you will miss me when I'm out of town, and I'll come back and take care of you when I come back. All right?
Sheena- that's sweet, though.
Sheena about to be out of town for 8 days though. Man, shout out to that
Huh.
cruise.
Yeah, what's
I'm
happening in 8
excited.
days?
Get ready.
Yeah, but you got
going
your
on with you for 8
neon
days, huh?
baby
Neon-
suit ready.
Whoa,
No,
shout
Yeah, I
out
saw
to
that.
Better.
Oh, something better.
Oh, shout out to the
Yeah.
blood.
I see you ready.
Okay.
Huh?
You've been hitting that Stairmaster, huh?
That stare back. Hell yeah, she
I'm
was.
just saying,
Well-
the water bottle was kind of.
That's what's up.
I don't know why she still drinking when the water bottle's empty. Oh, thirsty ass.
Hell no.
The thirst is real.
But anyway, if you enjoy listening to this podcast as much as we
Gonna
love
be doing
making
dick
it, because we
squats.
do what we love and love what we do, and that's what I always say: if you're not being your motherfucking self or keeping it 100,
Yep.
the
The
jig
jig
is
Jig
up,
is up.
and we out.
You
Blah!
You off sequence.
Podfest tomorrow.
Yes, I'm so excited.
So what's up,
LA.
I'm
Sheena?
really nervous,
You gonna
y'all.
be doing dick squats? You gonna be doing those?
Big spots, nah. I ain't that advanced yet.
You said what?
You ain't that
What?
adventurous?
She ain't that adventurous.
Oh, invest. Man.
It's good for- it's
Feel
good for
free
the
to
body,
send me
you know?
titties on my snap.
Ooh,
All right, bye.
ooh, ooh.
That's Natalie's.
If I was, man, I'd have been talking shit, Margo. Like, can't wait to go on do that marathon again. You know.
Oh my god.